everybody, welcome to Ramsgate. We're here on the Eastern Harbour Arm, and this is the place where in 2016 Mooch led a team that brought a new public artwork to the town. It was 23 metres long, 2 words, Perfugium, Miseris, and that is the Latin motto that's carved on the lighthouse just over there. The work was intended to get people interested and excited about the history of the town, because the motto means refuge for those in need, and the harbour was built as a place of refuge from the perils out on the water.
For me, Perfugium Miseris really gets to the heart of what makes Ramsgate so special. This is what I think the artwork really calls to mind as it rises and sinks beneath the waves. The artwork really links the notion of heritage and history and brings it alive to the inhabitants of Ramsgate today, who may just not notice that little slice of history that's under our noses or above our eyes.
And it ties in to the history of the town and the harbour and its relationship with notorious Goodwin Sands, which is a sandbank just out beyond the safety of the harbour arm here.
The Goodwin Sands are a sandbank that lay off Ramsgate, about 6 miles out at sea, and they stretch from Ramsgate down towards Dover, about 10 miles in length. The sand on them has the property whereby it sucks ships in, so unless the ship can get off very quickly, if it runs aground, it will just be sucked in and broken up. In 1703, there was a well-recorded great storm. Many ships sheltered out in the Downs, but were wrecked, including 6 warships, including HMS Stirling Castle. As a result, an Act of Parliament was formed in the mid-1700s, and Ramsgate Harbour was developed to what you see today over a period of about 50 years.
I'm working on Van Gogh and his links to the town. He was here in 1876, and he loved taking long walks onto the harbour arm with the boys in his care, and that notion of the health-giving properties of being near the sea is very important, I think. The risks associated with working on the sea are very much brought home by Van Gogh when he sees with the boys a light ship signalling a ship in distress, and he sees the lifeboat go out. Luckily it comes back without any casualties.
So where are we now with Perfugium Miseris? Mooch has been lucky enough to get a grant from Arts Council England to research the development of a new version of the work, and it'll be on the landing stage over there, which is opposite the lighthouse in front of me, which is the inspiration for the artwork. We're putting together a planning application which will not only outline the construction of the artwork, but it'll also give you a sense of its place in the history of the town and what it's going to bring to the town of Ramsgate.
I'm very pleased to see so many different types of art projects are taking place here in Ramsgate, and I'm always happy to support any activities that will create jobs and well-being for our society and community. We all have been affected one way or another. I think art is very important for us to continue for our mental health as well as well-being.
So we're here looking at the landing stage as the place for the framework for the letters, which will be lying across the floor, which is in surprisingly good condition, and supporting the letters on the face, opening into the harbour mouth. So we're here with the harbour engineer doing a survey. And this used to be where passengers would disembark from a now obsolete ferry service. And so it's already a page of Ramsgate's history, so the perfect place where a project can bring another part of Ramsgate's history to life.
Art is so important for our community because through art we can find our culture, our history, importantly who we are.